this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go...
Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Belling. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Valverde. And here's Brahim Diaz. That has been knocked clear. Corner. Got rid. There will be a throw-in. Bellingham. Chouameni. He's going to be disappointed with that. Muriqi. So, what can they make of this? It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, such a clever touch. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Valverde with the clearance, and it's Costa. He's had a shot! Brahim Diaz. Good ball, good take. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Here's Mbappe, Bellingham. Costa clears it away. Aim forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Costa. Mojica. Well timed, excellent interception. Darder. And here's the chance to counter. The pass is intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has been clubbed away. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Muriqi. Looking to break at pace. Looking here to chip it through. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bellingham. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Early ball out from the back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Now then, the ball's come loose. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just the wrong outcome.
Kumbulla certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And it's Diaz. Cross goes in there. Costa clears it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Takes aim and crosses. Corner it is then. And it's been taken short. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, some tackle that. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. Tries a shot! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Going for goal! Just off target. Rudiger can get it clear. Lovely, now then. Brahim Diaz. Wins the duel this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He has found the way through.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Brahim Diaz. Over to the left. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Now here's the delivery. Can he finish? And he's done it! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mojica. Mojica, gently done. Quality ball. This has gone, that's a foul. He's had a crack. Rudiger gets it away. Kumbola. Omar Mascarell. Out to the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely intercepted. Darder do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Costa. Cleared away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Corner given. They've played it short. Get a throw in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Now the cross. That has been knocked clear. That has been cut short. Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Morishi. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Morishi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Darder, gently done. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Valverde.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mojica. Played into space out wide.
Courtois claims it without any fuss.
Vinicius Junior. Ambitious ball here. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred.
Eder Militao.
Valverde. And it's played forward.
And it's Diaz.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Rudiger goes forward. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Morishi, and the counter is on. Costa. Mojica. Great run on the overlap here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Valverde can get it clear. Can he latch on to this? Tchouaméni with the clearance. That's a throw. Now it's Darder. And it's Darder. Eder Militao. Brahim Diaz, who's set up one goal so far. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. It's anyone's ball now. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Referee's given a throw. Mojica. Kumbula. Omar Mascarell. Approaching the half-hour mark. Ball's gone out of play. He is just caressing the ball. Delivered across. To cut it out. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Costa. And here's Darder. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played into the middle. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Proves too strong. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Valverde.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Some good work on the right flank here. Surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Omar Mascarell. Darder. Costa. Nice physical challenge. Alexander-Arnold. That is as far as they're going to go.
Burici. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Moved on forwards. And it's Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. That's tidy. And the ball is out of play. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Valverde. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danger averted for now. He's in a good... Vinicius Junior! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Omar Mascarell. Now it's Burici. Darder laid out to the left flank. Mojica played with finesse. It's a loose ball. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mojica shifted upfield. And it's Darder. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's a good... Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Costa. Kumbula. Omar Mascarell has a look and plays it forward. Valverde, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, that's a delicate pass. Mojica.
Aim forwards. Well, they could break here.
Kumbula. Omar Mascarell.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Valverde. Chouameni. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Darder. Muscular approach does pay off here. Costa. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Costa. Costa, gently done. Rudiger. Chouameni.
Bellingham looks to get on the end of this.
Rudiger.
Vinicius Junior.
And it's lofted through here. Chouameni.
Valverde.
And it's Bellingham.
Brahim Diaz.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Mbappe, decent chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Chouameni plays it short. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
And it's hoisted clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Now can he find real chance?
And it's Valverde.
Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre.
Mojica.
And it's played forward.
He's onto it in a flash. Eder Militao gets it away. Nice looking ball. It's really well cleared. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. And out it comes again. Rudiger, gently done. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Eder Militao.
Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Brahim Diaz.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe! That's been drilled forward. Valverde.
Chouameni
Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz.
Mojica. Kumbula.
And they win it back again. Vinicius Junior.
Chouameni.
Brahim Diaz. That's good play. Can he deliver? Looking to go deep. Succumbs to the pressure.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham.
And that's a good ball. Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Omar Mascarell. Costa. Omar Mascarell.
Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe! Same again, same outcome. Kumbula moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Valverde. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, it's played into the area. Costa. Mojica. Mojica, forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde. Cleared without complication. That's been won straight back. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He is through here. Murici. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Pinged towards the front line. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good spread. And it's Diaz. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Omar Mascarell. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And now the breakaway. Calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Mojica shifted upfield. Darder have it back and can go again. Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Vinicius Junior clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Omar Mascarell. Mojica. Costa. Omar Mascarell. Aim forwards.
Eder Militao tries to clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. Thinks one through. Costa is there, and he can get that clear. Only partially clear. Aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Rudiger. Costa. Mojica. And it's Darder.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tries a deft little ball. Moved on forwards. Omar Mascarell. Can he get onto this? That's the throw. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Rudiger. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Omar Mascarell. Costa. Mojica. Kumbula. Omar Mascarell. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Valverde, and it's played forward. Brahim Diaz, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in, and they've got their lead back.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Strong running down that left flank. Tries a measured ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Chouameni. Bellingham, gently done. And that's been won straight back. And it's Darder. So who's he picking out? Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Darder goes short. He's got to be in here. Darder's delivery. That has been knocked clear. Valverde. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Chouameni, Valverde. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Costa, out to the right, and they can counter here. Aim forwards, and the finish! That's a good ball. Chouameni gets rid without sophistication. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham shapes to shoot! He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rudiger forwards and with intent. It's made its way to him. Oh, good spread. Great work on the overlap. And it's done. Takes a shot! Eder Militao. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Bellingham caresses it through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Searching pass is played there. And he thumps it clear. Kumbula. Mojica. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chouameni. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Now this could be a chance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chouameni. Aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold. And he decides to cross it. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Costa. That's really well manoeuvred. He is onto it in a flash. Valverde shifted upfield. Cleared away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Darder. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Costa. And it's Darder. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Darder. Lobbed in behind. Rudiger tries to clear. He slings it in. Rudiger, gently done. Eder Militao moved on forwards. Clipped into space. Eder Militao can get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. That'll be a throw. Belling. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looks across and plays it in. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Valverde. Valverde! Mbappe. Bellingham. Great chance! And he hits the net. Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Mojica. And it's played forward. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Darder. He can run onto that. That's very neat. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a mighty effort! And he's heaved it away. And here's Darder. That's a nicely weighted pass. Play for a goal kick.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Costa. Mojica. Kumbula. Omar Mascarell, up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. Valverde. Fran Garcia, gently done. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bellingham looking for a run-up. Cleared away. Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way. Costa. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. Darder with the short one. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Darder. Gets it away. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Mbappe. Mbappe! Omar Mascarell. Kumbula, aim forwards. Fran Garcia. Valverde. Rudiger. Eder Militao, shifted upfield. Darder, spread out to the left. Costa.
Time to deliver. And he'll shoot here! They've played it short. Elects to cross. Ball is over the line. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That is a little undercooked. And it's Darder. Out to the left it goes. And the shot! It's in! Right back in the game! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Rudiger, gently done. Omar Mascarell.
Five minutes left on the clock.
Costa.
Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chouameni moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Brahim Diaz forwards. Shot, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred.
Fran Garcia.
Rudiger.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. away!
Muriqi.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Kumbula.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Rudiger
Gets across to intercept that.
Fran Garcia, gently done. Valverde.
It's run loose here.
Rudiger. Rudiger.
Forwards and with intent.
Costa. Costa, spread out to the left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chouameni. Rudiger,
Shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe.
it's a little off target. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Mojica. And he's got his cross in. And he's there to clear it. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
It is now or never. Time is against them. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Mojica.
Aim forwards.
And it's Darder.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Mojica.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's a ball kick.
Mojica. Mojica.
Shifted upfield.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Alexander-Arnold.
Eder Militao. Brahim Diaz. Chouameni.
Quick ball upfield. And that has been cleared. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the